Hello YouTube. It's been a minute since I posted anything. Sorry, I've been pretty busy. Went to Willitown South and then Okeechobee Music Festival the last 2 weeks in a row, so haven't really been doing much riding or anything, but the weather is getting warmer. So the other day I threw the boat back in the water and came to find out there's a few little problems with it. I have a little bit of a leak in the back. Well, not anymore, I fixed that today. And my speakers were a little bit messed up. They were like crunchy, and I thought they just had loose tabs. Tried to solder new tabs on. Actually, I ended up needing new speakers, so got that done. And anyways, it's a porta boat. Kind of just was freshening it up today for the season, getting it ready to go out again. You know, I wanted to be ready to go out and have fun as soon as the summer hits. So it's hot down here in Florida. There's not much else to do. Anyways, if you like this kind of stuff, I have videos of me building the boat from just a stock porta boat to what it is now, and it's much different than a stock porta boat now, as it's like a 25 horsepower on it. It'll do like 35 knots. It's a pretty cool little boat, but yeah, if you guys want to see it, I have the footage in the cloud. I can edit it and throw it on YouTube. Just post in the comments. Anyways, here it is. Enjoy. I'm out here working on the boat today. Got a little bit of the way through this, and I thought, might as well make a video out of it. So this thing, from creasing back and forth, this is like where the boat folds in half. It was leaking a little bit. There was a little rip in it. So I plastic welded it back together, and then I put quad urethane sealant all over the outside. It's alright, the motor goes there, no one will be looking at that. And I built this little bumper. It's going to go on the back right here, so the back of the motor can't smack into that thing and rip it up anymore, because you know that was the problem. And then just redoing some shit. The speakers were crackling and needed some work, so working on those right now. As you see, I just had to solder some new tabs on and stuff. So I just soldered these terminals back on here. Kind of had to do it a little special on this other one because they snapped off. And covering them with urethane, because I keep having really bad problems with corrosion on this boat. This is the third time I've had to replace my speaker wire, so I'm going to cover this with urethane sealant right here as well. Update here, I put the speakers back in, and they're pretty blown. You can't hear that. Just did my marker lights here, and they're working now. Just got to tape all that shit up to solder them. Wow, that sounds horrible. Good thing I have more speakers. I just made some mounts. They're up there drying. So I'm gonna finish these lights real quick and put the mounts on, put the speakers in, throw the motor back on, and then go for a rip. There's the new mounts and speakers. And then we'll take these ones out real quick and just solder these on. And put the motor back on, and she's good. Oh, I got to put the bumper on too. I got these soldered on now. Just gonna add some polyurethane sealant. Make sure they don't corrode like the other ones did. This is a sealant I use. It's actually works really good on boats. It's quad. It's for windows and doors. It's just urethane type sealant. There's a bunch of different brands of it, but yeah, this stuff worked really well. It's really hard to get off anything if once it dries on there, but for stuff you don't want it to come off, it's very good. I got these sealed up here. I'm gonna screw them in real quick and see how they sound. Also, I know that there's a product made for this that's not urethane window sealant. It's liquid electrical tape. I have it, I just don't know where it's at. And this will do the same damn thing for right now. So yeah, this is what I'm using. Yeah, it sounds a lot better. Nice. Now it's gotta fix this part. Alright, so I got my bumper on there. So if the back of the motor hits the boat now, it won't damage any more of this. I'll just smack into that piece of PVC pipe. I also put a spacer here, bring the motor out a little bit. So, and the speakers work now, and the lights work now. I mean, this thing is just this is a cruising yacht if I ever seen one, I tell you what. Yeah, also, I'm not gonna lie, I've hit a lot of things with this boat. I've hit a pylon, I ran into a tree with my buddy Jason one time. ran into this dock like half throttle, and my throttle got stuck one time. Anyways, it's been through some abuse, you know, and the front end here is starting to just splinter a little bit. So what I did is I drilled a hole here, and I'm just putting a duct tie through here, like a big ass zip tie. I'm gonna tighten that up. I need both hands, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So that's on there, and you can see the gap's gone now. It's just a big air conditioner zip tie. You know, for the ducts, the duct ties. These things are awesome. I use them for everything. Well, I finished everything that I was planning on getting done today, but I found some more lights, and I didn't really have much else to do, so I just put this light on here. Just soldered it up. I still got to finish the wiring on that. Then I put up a helm light, which is actually the old turn signal from my Ducati. And I got my 2 leads coming out here. This is going to get hooked to a patch cord. It's going to go up and hook up to my running lights, or my marker lights. So one more thing to wire up, and then I think I'm going to take her out for a cruise and see how it goes. Just soldered this jumper here up to my running / marker lights. And this is going to come back and power my little helm light back there. It's way overkill, you know, very heavy gauge for what I'm doing with it, but it was free and I had it, and I didn't have any other thinner wire, and this stuff, it's jacketed and stuff, so pretty good for the boat. So yeah, that's what I'm using. I got my marker lights on now, got my underglows, got my helm light, got a matching set of kicker speakers now, 2 kickers up there, I got my kicker 10 back here, redid the back of the boat. Got a good bit of work done on this whole thing today. She's ready now, boys. It's got all kinds of features. Look at that. Ooh. Oh yeah. Took the boat out today back to the old private river that I made. This is beautiful back here. Look how clear the water is now. It's all like sand bottom too. Sorry if the camera quality is a little shitty. My phone's in the waterproof case thing. This is sick back here though. Oh wow, it looks so much better when you take it out of the case. Don't drop it. This is beautiful back here though, for real. You can see my feet. Can't even see your feet at Fort Myers Beach, bro. You can see my feet here, and I'm like 2 seconds from my house. It's beautiful. The fish and shit though in here, bit sketchy.